Former CNN anchor Don Lemon was taken into federal custody Thursday night, according to CBS News, following his alleged involvement in a coordinated protest that disrupted a church service in St. Paul, Minnesota. Federal authorities say the incident stems from a January 18th anti-ICE protest inside City's church, where demonstrators entered during a worship service after learning that one of the pastors was an immigration and customs enforcement official. According to court filings and sources familiar with the case, the Department of Justice sought arrest warrants alleging violations of civil rights law, arguing that the protest unlawfully interfered with congregants' constitutionally protected freedom to practice religion. While a federal appellate court declined to force a lower court judge to immediately sign arrest warrants for 5 individuals, including Lemon, one appellate judge stated there was probable cause to justify arrests, citing the seriousness of the allegations. Lemon's attorney confirmed he was taken into custody in Los Angeles, where he had been covering events surrounding the Grammy Awards. Federal authorities, including the FBI and Homeland Security investigations, were involved. The legal question that matters. This case is not about politics. It is about boundaries. Veterans understand this distinction clearly. The First Amendment protects speech, but it also protects freedom of religion, peaceful assembly, the right to worship without intimidation or disruption. Federal prosecutors allege that the protest crossed from expression into interference, invoking statutes meant to protect Americans from being prevented by force or intimidation from exercising constitutional rights. Lemon's legal team disputes the charges, calling the arrest an attack on press freedom and insisting his actions were consistent with decades of journalistic work. He has vowed to fight the case vigorously. Why veterans are paying attention for those who served, this story hits a nerve. Veterans swore an oath to defend the Constitution, all of it, not just the parts that are politically convenient. That means speech and religion, protest and public order, accountability and due process. When protest enters a place of worship and disrupts civilians exercising their rights, the question becomes unavoidable. Who draws the line and when? That is what this case will test. As this story develops, the veteran social circle will continue to follow the facts, not the narrative, not the outrage cycle, and not the political spin.